Hey, what's up, family? This your boy, Mr. McGee, one half of the Born Rich Club podcast. First and foremost, I want to thank y'all for your continued support and for rocking with us, man. Right now, you're checking out another episode of the Born Rich Club podcast, audio edition, man. So make sure you like, subscribe, and comment, man. And without further ado, let's get into it.
Hey, yo, what's up, man? It's your boy, Lano XL, Mr. 18 Pockets.
And yo, what's up, family? It's me, Mr. McGee, a.k.a. Boopy, a.k.a. Born Rich, and Lano.
Hello, Weezy Guess.
What's up?
What up, though?
What's up with you,
What
bro?
up, man? This is Los Ghosts in the building.
Wait,
Hold on, Los. You don't run
Los.
nothing right here. This how best friends is. This is when you bring your best friend to work.
Yeah, he got excited.
I didn't know what to say.
We introduce ourselves, and
bro.
then you come in, bro.
Damn.
Damn.
Tell me when to go.
Shit.
Yeah. Hey, but Lano, man,
Nigga used to the mic.
Absolutely, man. Now today, man, family, this is a show that's way
Should have been our first guest.
overdue, but
Yes.
we brought him back on a special show, man.
Yes.
Lano, this is our 100th episode, my man.
I seen some. This is not that, but I'm not gonna say what it is because they ain't gonna check it.
Yeah.
But I will say this. I remember looking at an artist one day, a couple of months ago, and this is when we was like reaching this goal because I had to go on our YouTube channel. What's crazy, I don't even fucking keep up with the episodes, but I know you do. Because we just dropping them. And I know you keep up with the number. And he was telling a guy who do podcasts, right? He was like, don't talk to me until you got 100 episodes.
Okay.
And he was like, "Is Russell the guy out of the Bay?"
Yeah.
He the one who said that. He said he only podcast that he get on is people that you got to do 100.
Yeah.
He says that shows him how
You
dedicated
working.
and serious and you're working, right?
Yeah.
This is an honor
It's a fact.
right here, not just doing 100 episodes because we work our ass out,
Yes, sir.
but this is an honor celebrating 100 episode with our brother.
Man, I
Yeah.
appreciate
You know what I'm
that.
saying?
That shit is
Yes.
an honor to be here. It's an
Hell
honor to
yeah.
be here on the 100 episode.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's 100
That's what I'm
episodes,
saying.
man.
That's an honor, man.
sure.
We got
I appreciate that.
our brother. I know this. I say this for every guest, but when I say our brother, I mean our
Yes.
brother. Los Ghosts is in the building, man.
Hello, Weezy Guess.
Now you go, nigga.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, man. Yeah, thank y'all, man. Nah, for real, thank y'all for having
sure.
me. Right? And I've been seeing y'all working like a mother, bro. Y'all been putting in y'all work, man.
For sure.
Man, like, look, man, I'm giving you your flowers while you still here, man. Y'all been doing y'all thing. 100 episodes.
100 episodes.
That's work, bro. That's consistency.
For sure.
Yes,
real,
sir. And the
bro.
good thing is, Los, is your hard work doesn't go unnoticed either.
Hell
brother.
nah,
You
nigga.
know, you, my brother, moved out a little bit, so it's a little distance. You know,
Yeah.
we
Don't pick his
see-
phone up all the time for us, you know.
Man,
You know, how everybody say they got that one friend. They say, "Man, I could not see this person for 7-8 months," and then as soon as we link up, it's like that we hang
Oh,
together
for sure.
every day.
Yeah.
And
For
this
sure.
is my brother like
For
that,
sure,
man.
man.
Los
sure.
Ghosts doing this thing in the not only in the city but surrounding counties, not even surrounding counties,
Out of
all
state.
over America.
West
Yeah.
Coast, East Coast,
Yeah.
He got it
South Coast.
Like no, he got it
Everywhere.
jumping in Montana.
Yeah.
He's the shit in
Listen,
Montana.
off air, I was just telling
Listen, man.
Taylor about Los in Colorado.
Yeah.
Every fucking time I look up, I said, Los got an apartment in Colorado or something.
Yeah.
I saw you in Utah one time. I was like,
Yeah.
this nigga here we
Yeah,
got
man.
that.
Shout out to Colorado,
Yeah.
man.
For sure.
And the Roxy and getting all them people over there, man, for real.
For sure.
Nah,
for
the
sure.
good thing. All right, we'll get into it, and I ain't treating you like I treating you any different than I treat anybody else that sits
Oh, you
in
ain't gonna
that
give him no
chair.
cocaine?
Nah,
He
not
said
today.
you ain't gonna want to treat him like no.
Man, I'm done with that, man.
Nah, I'm treating my brother like he supposed to. He's supposed
For
to
sure.
be in this chair, man. So for the people who don't know, brother, Nashville, Tennessee, born and raised.
Man, born and raised, Nashville,
Yeah.
Tennessee, Northside Nashville, Joe Johnson, man.
He's from
Yeah.
Joe Johnson.
Yeah,
For sure.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So growing up, growing up in Joe Johnson, man, was it 2-parent household, single mom? What was childhood like?
Man, single mom, working hard, man, 3 jobs, man. You know, man, working hard, taking care of me and my twin brother, man, doing whatever she could do.
Shout out LP, because we love LP.
Shout out to my brother,
LP
man.
taught me a lot too.
Shout out to P.
Twin brother, what is that like growing up with a nigga that look like you, man?
Every time I see somebody without him, they say, "Where your brother at?"
Yeah, did y'all dress alike?
We had to at first, man. It was a forced thing, but then we was so rebellious. We was like, man, we got to get out of that. You know what I'm saying?
Did y'all ever do the twin thing, like have sex with the same girl?
Yeah, in junior high, junior high. Yeah, he played some girl and said, man, I'm low. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it happened, man.
I would have did it.
Yeah, just sometimes like, man, you go on in and act like me, man. You know what I'm saying? It happened.
I got the cute girl. I want to talk to the cute girl too.
It happened, man.
I like that. What high school you go to, bro?
Man, shit, I went to a couple of high schools. Man, I went to Hillsborough, I went to Maplewood, then I went to Job Corps.
Okay, so look, I want to ask you this. Growing up in Joe Johnson, which to the listeners, Joe Johnson is a project out of North Nashville, very poverty at this time when you guys was growing up in it. High violence, high risk crime area. Growing up in this area right here, how did this shape you into being just growing up? How did it shape you into your music career, to start your music career?
Man, in real life, it motivated me to be a chameleon. Like, man, shit, I did a show, and then my Clack was like, man, twin, man, we grew up in the same place. How do you know all of these white people? And but I'm a chameleon, so, man, it made me want to get out. It made me want to, man, explore, see more, and just bring it back to the hood.
Yeah, for sure.
I like it, and I don't want to, I guess we'll skip ahead a little bit, Lano, but because I know you for having a majority white fan base.
Yeah, for sure.
So like tell me, how did that come about? I'm sure your first mixtape or your first few projects wasn't geared towards a white fan base. How did that come about?
To be honest, Jelly Roll. Man, I moved to Orlando, and I ran into Jelly Roll at a Ritz. He was opening up for Ritz.
Okay.
And then he was like, twin, man, this is the lane you need to be in. Because he was like, I tried the Dope Boy music, I tried this music, and then I tried this music, and this what got me in this lane. I was like, dang, you know what? That's what lane I need to be in then. I need to be in this lane where people buy your merchandise, where people come to your shows and ready to support you and do that. So that he really put that bug in my ear, and so I started moving in that lane. So everywhere I go, I start just looking at the analytics and seeing how people was working. So I just moved in that lane so I could still survive off music.
And when you say, because we had Cook Up Boss here, and he say that. He talk about the merch. He talk about like, yo, get in this lane and you gonna start winning. But to be honest with me and your music, probably not the beginning stages of your music, but probably about that time Orlando came, I was listening, because I wasn't able to listen to all your music at the time. I was in the box. But then I remember listening to a couple of your albums at this time, and you was already going towards that way a little bit.
I was.
So Jelly Roll just basically
he just made it official. Like, man, you're going in the right lane. Just keep doing what you're doing, and it's the lane. And man, like I said, he introduced me to a couple of other people when I was down there, and then the stuff started flooring. Man, just flared. Like Rich, me and him got a song. Lil White, man, he introduced me to him. I've been knowing from him. I met DJ Paul. Now every time I see them, it's like family. So
for sure.
It was just different, man. It was different.
Give me something different though about it, because you did dabble into hip hop.
Yeah,
black hip hop.
I mean, he still does rap.
Gangster rap.
Yeah,
the dope boy thing, right?
I used to rap about straight up hood stuff, but then
because you from Joe Johnson?
I'm from the hood.
Yeah, for sure.
So I still give you the hood, but then I just give you, man, reality. Man, shit, man, just not the hood, man. Depression, sadness, life, happiness.
Yeah, white boy shit.
Yeah, man.
I'm just joking, bro. But I'm just saying, I love what you're saying.
Some people just focus and reflect on the hood life, how much dope you done sold, how much. But then, what about the sad times when you was selling dope? You know what I'm saying? What about the times when your homeboy got killed and you was fucking depressed, where you didn't want to get out the bed? Why you don't want to rap about that? Just give people you. And then once you give them you, man, and when they come and they gonna feel you regardless. They're gonna be like, I feel like I know your life. I'm right there with you.
And I know you personally, so I do want to ask this, bro. I know at a young age, man, you lost your best friend.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Your best friend that's no longer with us. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, Lil Rod, man.
Yeah.
For sure. You scream his name a lot.
Yeah, you do, bro. Like, let's go back to that time, man, when you first heard the news that you had lost your homeboy. Like, how did you feel? Where were you at? How did you take it, bro?
Man, I was on Harris Street in North Nashville. We was getting put out the house, to be honest, man. We was sleeping on the floor, finna goddamn it get evicted. And my mama got a call, and they said he was dead. We drove all the way to Brentwood, man. That was very traumatizing, shocking, and it made me realize, man, nobody's here forever. Because he died when we was 14, so I try to tell my kids this, man, never take life for granted, because you can have plans with one of your best friends and then they could be gone in a second.
At 14, that's come to your mind. Well, I mean, not just come to your mind, but that's crazy. At 14, a serious life lesson like that pop up in your head. We're like, we ain't gonna be here.
You ain't gonna be here forever. Yeah.
Deep, homie.
Yeah.
That's deep.
For real.
Nah, it's deep. And the reason I asked that, because, like, we did Black Diamond, and you said you slept on her couch.
Yeah,
You
for
feel
sure.
me?
Yeah.
Like, I like me sleeping on this man mama couch.
For sure.
His mama couch was my bed, bro.
Yeah.
Like 4 years on me. Like, this wasn't no
for
temporary shit, man.
Yeah,
like,
for real.
my mom wanted to know what the hell was
what was you
going on
doing?
Nah,
at his
for sure.
house. His
For
mom
sure.
wanted to know when am I leaving.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So I know, me being one of his real close friends, how that really shaped him. That that tragedy shaped him into the man that he is.
And
bro.
that's one of the main reasons, like you said, he slept on when y'all was around.
Yeah.
That's the main reason it was hard for my mama.
We all slept on you. Yeah.
So when she
found
was
a
close,
bed.
when she get close to somebody, because like I said, we lost Lil Robert. It was hard for her to get close, and then something happened to one of y'all. It's life changing, bro.
I know.
You know what I'm saying?
Because
It's
your mama
life-changing.
used to pick up the phone for me when I kept bumping my head. You know what I'm saying? And just kept going to jail and stuff.
Yeah.
I remember your mom was like, I can come stay with y'all if I need to. And it was pick a bed.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
for real,
saying?
for real.
I remember we could do everything in this house except shoot dice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Everybody get to fighting.
Yeah,
and shit.
I remember we could do everything.
Dice games get loud.
I
and
remember,
people get
I remember we could do everything in
But
this
shoot
house
dice.
but shoot dice.
real.
But I always, man, listen, bro. Your mom was that mom that took all of us in.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And loved on all of us
Yeah.
and fed all of us.
Everybody.
You know what I'm saying?
The snack cabinet was goddamn
Yeah.
getting raided all the time.
For sure.
real.
And
For
I know,
sure.
and one thing I really appreciate about your mom was she was one of them parents that's, I'd rather y'all do it here in this house
Yeah.
than be out on the streets
Most
doing
definitely.
it.
Yeah. Most
My
definitely.
mama wasn't like that.
No,
My
my
mama
mama
was
wasn't
like,
either.
yeah, nah, y'all ain't finna smoke in this house. Y'all
Y'all
ain't
even
finna drink in
this
this
ain't the
house.
kicker house.
Yeah.
I remember we was at,
real.
a good story I know about your mom was I remember being in the house and it was just me and your mom there. I don't know where y'all was at. And that's how close
Yep,
we was.
yep.
Where I can come in the house and still chill.
Yeah.
And I'm waiting on y'all to get there. And I remember a white guy knock on the door and he asked for a razor. And usually I get the door, but I was in the bathroom.
Yeah.
So when I come out, your mama said, "Who is Razor?" And I was like, "Damn, that's a junkie right there." But I didn't tell her that.
Yeah,
but I was like, "She's like, hey, who is Razor?"
Yeah, for real.
And I was like, "Oh man!"
Yeah,
but
man,
but
yeah.
most definitely, man.
Nah, that's dope, bro.
Good
Yeah, for
story.
real,
So I
man.
do want to get to this right here. When you started, okay, going into your hip hop journey, I remember the first time I ever seen you guys was downtown, a Jay-Z artist, a meal.
Oh, man, Club TV.
You guys was in, Club TV. You guys was in a stretch Hummer.
Yeah.
I remember that. And I didn't know you guys then. But I want to say you guys got on stage with her, but your stage presence at that time, I didn't know you guys. But I can tell, because of, fast forward to now,
Yeah.
I can tell then, though, that you guys was already onto something and
Yeah.
you guys look professional and look like you belong on the
That's
stage,
right.
Yeah,
right?
that's real.
So I want to ask you this right here. From meeting artists like that, and that's early in y'all career, and still rapping and still being the influence now, how do that feel?
It's crazy, really. Sometimes I can't believe that I'm here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
I see, like sometimes I can't believe that how hard we worked even with the group Gutter Dwellers and with all my friends, and I can't believe that I'm here. Like, man, I can't believe it. Man, I can call DJ Paul when I go to Houston. I can talk to Flip, and they be like, "Let's go." I can't believe they know me. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes it's unbelievable, man. Because then to now, it's like, man, the grind really works. Like man, I can't believe people say, man, I want to buy a verse from you.
Nigga, for
buy
sure.
a verse, man. We was just doing verses for free. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So it's kind of like it's unbelievable. It's like shit. It's still unbelievable.
That shit big to me. I remember you guys because. Let's get to this right quick. You know, on the show, I always say, Boopy rap.
He can rap.
And I tell you,
Boopy can rap.
Listen, and I joke when I say gospel. This nigga didn't do gospel. This nigga was good.
No,
right?
he was good.
I want to ask you this right here because on both of you guys, right? I love this shit with both of my friends right here. I remember you guys used to get instrumentals, right? And y'all would take, like, it's like 3-4 radios in there. One to go in the living room and write. One go in the room and write. One go in the kitchen and write. And that's when I thought I was Dame Dash.
You always thought, nah, serious. You thought you was the A&R manager.
Yeah, I did.
And we couldn't even pull up to a restaurant and be like, hold on, y'all stay in the car.
Yeah,
and
for
then
sure.
he'd be like, man, I got the Gutter Dwellers in the car.
Yeah.
Y'all, man, we need the best table in the rouse, man. Listen, they not getting out the car until we get the best table.
Yeah, for sure.
Y'all stay right here.
That's a fact.
Come on. I was like,
He whisked us sitting there like
he whisked us
you
in
would
there
think
like we
it was
did
Cardi B and
Offset. You would think we was superstars.
But I did that because, like I say, you guys taught me. I already knew how to talk my ass off. But you guys shaped me to talk like this. You know what I'm saying? Bro. And me just watching hip hop, and I'm watching hip hop like you gotta not fake it to make it, but you gotta kind of, you gotta fall in line.
I want to say this: what they taught me is act like you supposed to be there.
Exactly.
If you look like you're supposed to be there and act like you're supposed to be there, you rarely get questions. Like,
for sure.
I can remember us going to 2 Chainz. We go to a 2 Chainz when he was Titty Boy. In a Player Circle. We went to a Player Circle concert and they tell us, bro, we getting in here. And I'm like, bro, nah. He like, we getting in here for free. And I'm like, how you gonna pull it out? She say, just trust me. And I walk up to the door. Hey, what's up, man? You know who I am? I got 4 with me. Come on.
For sure.
And it's just like, oh shit. He nobody questions you when you act like and look like you're supposed to be there.
I remember that, man. Somebody found one of their phones. Who found their phone? It had to be LP or somebody.
I don't know. I found Vince Young's phone. You took me somewhere, bro, and I kicked something, and I bent down, and it was Vince Young's phone. And just I got to know, because you was talking to him, and you said, yeah, this is my homie, and I was up there with you.
Yeah, man, that's how we work, man.
Pac-Man Jones. It's so many different people that you most definitely introduced us.
And I want to ask you this, because I know you and your twin brother, at a time y'all had went to Atlanta, chasing the dream. Grinding, bro. I want to ask you, how do you deal with people that when you look back, you said, man, some people we know that taught you valuable lessons, but some people was trying to exploit you guys and get over you guys. How do you deal with people that's just around to squeeze everything they can out of you, Los?
It's a life lesson. You have to learn it. You know what I'm saying? You that happens. That happens if you don't know. But once you know, you just gotta grow. You know what I'm saying? If that makes any sense at all, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you're going to get exploited. Like they used to, when we went to Def Jam South, sit with G. Wallace. Man, they wanted to dress alike, look like this, squeeze the money, take some of your publishing, take half of this, half of that. But then you just got to learn the business. And learn the business through your mistakes, but don't make the same mistakes while you learning the business.
Yeah, and I talked to Leno about that. I say, hey, bro, we might get I ain't going to say might, I'll speak it into existence. We're eventually going to get some type of podcast
Most
deal.
Definitely.
And I tell them the first one, we're going to fight hard for everything. But the first one may be some bullshit, bro. Yeah. He got me coming around to just being like, we may have to take it. My thing is ownership. Yeah, fuck that, bro. We really too old to get to be in a fucked up deal.
I'm sorry to cut you off, but I don't think y'all gonna take the wrong deal because you done seen me go through it. You done seen us go through it. You done seen the whole shit. So when it's time, it's gonna be time, and you're gonna take the right.
And that's what I say. I always speak on that.
You're gonna take the right deal, bro. I
want to ask you this right here because you've been in I don't want to say a boy band group, but you've been in a group before, and then you've been with you and your brother before, and now you're moving solo. Which one better?
Solo.
Solo.
The only reason I say that because I don't have to wait on nobody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't have to be like, hey, man, you coming to the show? Oh, man, not today. I'm on the block. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You coming to the studio? Man, I got to go catch some bite. You know what I'm saying? Me moving solo, I'm going to keep moving. And that's why I progressed as a solo artist because I'm going to move without you. Like sometimes my mama used to say this all the time. You just got to leave your brother sometimes. And I did because he didn't
Well, not
want to
just
move.
your brother. It was other artists.
Man,
that
even Boopy and goddamn, you know, the gutter dwellers. You know what I'm saying? Everybody went their separate ways, but we all didn't move. We was a great group. You know what I'm saying? To be honest, I can't sit here and say that we weren't great. So when Nashville say they say all this stuff about other groups and artists, and they don't mention the gutter dwellers for real, it bothers me. We had one of the biggest hits in the city, and they ain't even know we was from the city.
No,
bro.
that's fact.
That was a problem.
That's
fact.
facts.
That's a problem when they be like, man, we ain't so. Get what? I feel like them, bro. I'm like, man, I'm the best rapper. I'm the best rapper in Nashville. Now who gonna tell me that I'm not? I move more than anybody. I'm known nation, man, and all through the United States. So, man, I feel like, man, now I'm the best rapper in Nashville. And if you don't think I am, man, prove me wrong.
Yeah.
No, for sure. You most definitely move
and
around.
I want to speak on this because I know that you are an artist that throws your own shows.
Yeah.
You don't wait on nobody to book you or none of that, bro. Like, how did you, number one, how did you learn that game? And how important is it for artists to just book themselves and throw their own shows?
I'm a hustler.
Yeah.
I learned that game from being in the streets, bro. And I was like, why wait? Why wait on somebody to book me when I can book my own tours? And then, like Rock Nation, this is how I feel like this is a... Man, make my relationship with the club owners or the promoters in each city. Make sure they pay what they say they're going to pay. And then just keep them relationships so when I'm ready to go on tour, I can go on tour.
Facts.
When I'm ready to move, I can move. And then I know my analytics, man, so I know my fans.
Yeah,
here.
you know where you got to go.
Yeah, I know my... Like, man, I love Seattle. I love Oregon. That's some of my bread places, man. Denver, Oregon, Florida, Chicago. I love these places, bro.
For sure.
Even New York City and Brooklyn and shit. Cause Q-Bud and them, bro. You know Q-Bud. They show so much love, bro.
I saw you pull up on them.
Yeah.
I want to ask you this though. Okay, you named a lot of cities that you see the analytics, you know, where to go if you're going to tour, right?
Yeah.
And you set your own tour, you set your own shows up and things, which I think is huge. I think one of the first guys that I ever seen do it was back in the days is James Brown.
I was just finna say that.
James Brown is one of the first artists that cut out the middleman and said, "No, me and my manager, we can settle. We can do our own thing." Yeah. And I love that you do that. But I do want to talk to you about something that's important for us, right? Because when you do that, how do you feel about Nashville not supporting you at times?
It's heartbreaking. But it's
your camera right there.
Yeah, it's heartbreaking, man. Nashville, it ain't just me. Nashville does not support artists, period. They don't, even if you're a hot artist, they still want you to come through for free. They don't want to give you no money. You know what I'm saying? Like even Wizzle. He got one of the hottest. But how many people in Nashville are paying him? They're gonna be a part of what he doing and go to his stuff and he bringing Nashville together. If he
not little pay him, right?
Yeah,
like not 50.
Pay him, man.
Yeah.
Well, that's what everybody else is doing. Even though Atlanta got stuff going on, get what they do? They pay each other. That's why it's called empowerment. They empowering each other. They making you a millionaire, you a millionaire, you a millionaire. Nashville got a problem with making people millionaires or making people even get money because they don't want to pay us. They don't want to pay no artists, bro. Like 2 Live Bree working his ass out, but how many real deal paid shows is he getting? Yeah, they just getting to show up. You know what I'm saying? That's how Nashville do people, bro.
What about the direction of Nashville hip hop? Because you named some great artists. Do you think the direction of Nashville hip hop is going in a positive way?
I like it. Okay. I like.
You've been a part of it.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I love the way Nashville moving, even from the media. You know what I'm saying? Even from what y'all doing,
for sure.
And the rappers, I love it, but it's still segregated. It's still Even though they say we coming together,
Yeah.
they still, man, this side.
The cool crowd.
Yeah, it's like
you ain't in the cool crowd.
You're not
Was media like this when you first started?
No way,
out
man.
rapping?
No,
It was only the radio.
Man. It was only the radio. So now we have a lot of outlets. We have, you know what I'm saying? We got a lot of outlets from.
can name 'em.
Yeah, man. We got a lot of, like Al Six.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? He
sure.
doing his thing. And it's a lot of people doing their thing.
Yeah.
It's people that
But it wasn't like this when you guys came out first. Like
no
when you
way,
guys,
man. It wasn't enough. It wasn't enough exposure. So now, right now, Nashville got a lot of ways to expose themselves to the public with these podcasts and with the media and the radio's catching up. The radio
For sure.
the radio's starting to catch on. So
Yeah,
if you
yeah,
hot,
yeah.
they gonna push you. You know what I'm saying? So I respect that from Nashville.
Now, independence.
let's talk
Because I
independence.
know you independent. I always been independent.
Yeah.
You said something about
Never wanted a deal.
Well, I ain't gonna say never.
We used to want a deal.
Because he said
When y'all was in the
he
group.
met
Yeah.
with but he said he's met with
G.
Jeff,
Wallace,
with
yeah.
Jam South. So I know now you're totally independent. Let me ask before I make assumptions. Would you sign a major deal at this point of your career?
Man, I really don't know. It's got to be worth it.
I got you.
Because you know when you sign a major, they want publishing, they want merchandise money, they want some of your show money. You know what I'm saying? And my merchandise, man, shout out to all my fans. They keep me up, bro. I could drop a T-shirt or something tomorrow, man. My book sold crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My merchandise and my fans, they.
But you're a likable
mess with
motherfucker
me.
though.
Yeah.
Like one thing about you is I always feel like this. Once you caught on, it was over with anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you're not scared to walk up to people, talk to people. You're not scared to show people who you are, who Los Ghost is.
Yeah,
You're not the cool rapper.
Nah,
you know, a lot of
yeah.
rappers want to just
They
be
too
cool.
cool. They
Like
too
too
cool.
cool.
Yeah.
Like you're the artist. And go back to what my brother said was you shaped us into just acting like you supposed to be there.
That's how we are, bro.
Yeah.
We supposed to be here. Like you can't tell me that we not. You know what I'm saying? Like the way y'all doing y'all thing right now,
For
bro.
sure.
We supposed to be here, so we gonna walk through this room just like everybody else with our chest poked
For
out,
sure.
and we here.
I like
And
that.
act like we act, man. We
like
already know we stars. Now y'all looking at us like we stars because
Yeah.
we walking straight through.
For sure,
We
man.
walking
I
straight
like
through.
that. I like that. And so we know all across, I ain't even gonna say America, but all across the world, people are doing festivals. I mean, you got J. Cole doing festivals. You got what we have here, Bonnaroo, Coachella.
Yeah.
Like it's
Even
festivals.
the CMA Fest, this nigga he do
and
numbers too
and now you got the
Backwoods Music Festival.
Let's
man.
go.
that we ain't hosted.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
keep going though. Well, I don't know
Man,
that
I
keep
get
going.
y'all to host it, man. Not the Backwoods Music. I started last year. This year was the second annual, but I give back to St. Jude's Children's Hospital. Some of the proceeds go to St. Jude's Children's Hospital. Last year we had DJ Paul, Project Pat, Lil
Sure
Chat.
did,
We did in Lewisburg, Tennessee, and then it's a thing for the community, but I'm still trying to give back to people. Like I mean, St. Jude's is one of the biggest foundations and nonprofit organizations and hospitals that I want to give back to because. Man, kids with cancer mean a lot to me. They realize that they dying. They let their parents, they tell their parents, it's okay. I know I'm dying. So they realize death before their parents can they can't even accept it. The parents can't even accept it. The child letting them know, it's okay, mom and dad, I'm dying. So when I do these festivals, it ain't even about me, bro. I started it just to give back. And then like this year we had the Nappy Roots, and then we did it in Lebanon, and it was cool, bro. And it's just me helping people, trying to give back and do my part in the you know. In the
I think you
world.
deserve your flowers on that, bro, because that's deep, that's honorable, and you're doing it out of your pocket.
Yeah.
And you're bringing something like this to the forefront where it's recognizable that it's a good deed that's going on. Also, you ain't taking the money to go buy a Lamborghini.
Nah, man, we ain't. Man, if I got,
but you'll look good in one. But I know that you're not. You know what I'm saying?
If I can buy a Lamborghini, I can buy families who's in poverty right now, man, a couple of houses on the block, bro.
For sure.
And help them pay their bills. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of, I mean, we in America, it's a lot of struggling people in America. It's a lot of stuff going on here that if we all come together, who the people who are making the money, and start helping build, bro, then the world could be better.
For sure.
Yeah,
I want to talk about this right here because most definitely he landed a good thing about the festivals. Another album.
Yes, Sirski.
Yeah, this album. Yeah,
You ain't playing
Yeah,
again.
yeah,
Listen,
yeah.
I always used to tell myself something about you is that this nigga don't stop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So talk about the latest project that's coming up.
It's called Never Forget. It's called Never Forget, man. And the reason why I called it that is because, man, never forget where I come from.
Facts.
Man, never forget what we had to go through to get here.
Facts.
And, man, never forget that we going to be great. Regardless.
When can the people get that, bro?
Man,
When is it
November
coming out?
27th. November 27th on my mother's birthday.
Yeah.
Man, I'm dropping it, and I got Rich. I got Bubba Sparks on it. I got a gospel song.
I saw when you posted that.
Yeah, I got a gospel
Is
song.
Boopy on it?
Man,
No.
Boopy still rap.
I don't rap. I don't rap.
I don't know.
I
Spit
don't
some
rap.
bars, Boopy.
No, I don't. I'm
Boopy can
done.
rap.
Boopy
Boopy said he done.
Drink
though.
some coffee,
Yeah,
Boopy.
drink some coffee, Boopy. That's like that. We drove all the way to Miami
Yeah,
for
drink
$2 X pills. That's what somebody told
No,
me.
for
For real. Drink now, but the album coming out, and I feel like this album right here, I'm putting a lot into it, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because I want Grammy nominations. So I'm going with the gospel, and I'm not putting. I got some country songs on here.
Yeah, for sure.
But I just don't want to label it one genre.
No,
I just
I
want
like
you
that.
to listen to it, and then you be like, dang, you know what I'm saying? So I want to take it there, bro. I want to go number 1 on iTunes and Spotify. So
That's what's
that's
up.
what I'm trying to do on this.
I like it. Now
real.
I see rings on your finger.
Yeah, but them superstar rings, though.
Yeah.
Them ain't no ring.
That ain't no wedding band, my man.
That's the rings. I asked, can I borrow one?
Yeah. So, I mean, what you got going on? You just smashing out here in these streets? You dating? You single, married, or what, bro?
Man, I'm in a relationship. I'm in a relationship, man.
That's what's up, bro.
Yeah, I'm in
That's
a
what's up.
relationship.
Me too, man.
I'm
You
a
sound
rap-
down about it like
Yeah,
that.
nah,
I'm
nah,
in a
nah,
relationship, bro.
He stuttered, man. No?
Man, I guess, man. I'm guessing.
Now y'all being media. Hold on. Now they being the media.
Yeah, bro,
man.
we can't be your friend right now, bro. We gotta
I'm
ask
in a
the
relationship,
signature
man.
questions.
Yeah, I'm a rapper / father. Like being a father, man, means more to me. I never thought it to mean as much to me. You know what I'm saying? So,
for sure.
yeah, man, y'all know how it was. We was in the streets, bro.
That's a
We
fact.
was moving around, man. I thank God that we still here. You know what I'm saying?
That's
And
a
getting
fact.
older and shit. So being a father / rapper and just handling my business, man, that means the world to me, bro.
Nah,
How many
for sure,
how many
bro.
kids now, Los Ghosts?
8.
Hey, kid.
And a grandbaby.
But that's the thing. But listen, that's the
real.
thing that we love about you. Like a lot of I seen so many people, bro, that give up on their dream, right? And
Yeah.
don't give to make the success that you did because it doesn't start off with you're making money.
Nope.
Now you making money. We
Yeah.
can tell. You know what I'm saying? You look right. You got everything,
Yeah, yeah.
right? You ain't selling the keys no more.
Nah.
But now the good thing is that you never stop. Even while you was being a father,
Yeah.
even while you was in a committed relationship, you still focus on what your purpose was.
Because that's why I wrote the book. Being consistent is everything.
You told us it.
Yeah.
Listen, bro.
Consistency
Yeah.
is power, bro.
Where
That's
my
why.
camera
That's
at?
why I wrote the book, bro. Consistency is power. And then, like, my kids look at me like, "Come on, Los Ghosts." I be like, "Man, what? Quit calling me Los Ghosts." But they experience stuff that, man, I like that they experience this type of life, and I'm giving it to them without having to be in the street selling drugs
No, for
and
sure.
stuff like that. It's amazing to them, and it's amazing to me, bro.
This
For real.
my camera right here. Listen, going on consistency. This guy taught me that.
Facts.
So I'm not, and I'm Bank of America. I don't mind giving credit.
That was hard.
This guy right here.
Where did you get that from? Like, that was good.
Hey, that was hard.
I used to be with y'all. Y'all ain't like it's new to
That
me.
was good,
Y'all ain't like it's new to me, y'all.
That
Y'all
was
know I
good,
come up
bro.
with shit, bro.
That was good,
good.
bro.
But listen though, this guy right here, we even got Taylor laughing, man. Listen, this guy right here, Los Ghosts, taught us about consistency.
Yes.
Because even when the group went their separate ways and then his brother stopped making music together, this guy kept going. And we all used to say, now he ain't gonna never stop.
Never stop.
But to get to the level that you are now, when you look back, it makes all of us proud. And that's why me and, your other brother,
Yeah, that's why y'all.
we incorporate this
I ain't gonna
into
lie,
it.
bro. I'm proud of y'all. I mean, like you said, this is y'all 100th episode.
hell yeah.
you got out of your
For
situation.
Sure.
And you know what I'm
you can
saying?
say it, bro. The world know,
man.
man.
Out of jail and
Yeah.
you never stopped, but you waited and y'all still collab and this shit still happened and you didn't give up.
And we only argue once a week.
See?
Right? Good,
that's
right?
Progress. That's progress.
Progress, bro.
Once a week, good.
Hell
man.
yeah.
It used to be every
man,
day.
People fire me every motherfucking week, bro.
Like, come on, bro. Man, you playing. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, don't worry about it. I'm gonna get I got Heineken on deck next.
I go get my neighbor. I go get my neighbor that play drums.
Yeah, for sure.
So, man, like y'all saying that about, bro, I'm proud that y'all, man, in this position. Like, I seen a lot of y'all interviews, bro, just to see that y'all never stop. It means a lot, bro.
Yeah.
Like people get discouraged.
Yes.
People get depressed. They get upset. They like, man, my dreams not coming true.
Yes, for sure.
They lay down instead of fighting for their dreams and being consistent and keep moving. So what y'all doing right now, bro, is a blessing and it's an honor to be here.
Yeah, we had 32 views, and then we done had 20,000 views.
Yeah,
and I'm sure you're the same way. You might put something on iTunes or Apple Music, and then look at the analytics and say, "Oh, this ain't nothing."
Tired.
But yeah. And I ain't gonna lie, man. Shout out to Bubba Spark, cause man, as an independent artist, me and him dropped 2 projects. And shit, man, we were 100,000 away from being gold with nobody else doing nothing but me.
Damn, that's all.
Yeah, that's good.
We're 100,000 from being gold. So I'm like, man,
that's
dang,
big.
As an independent artist, I'm finna be gold. 100,000 more streams and we gold, bro. That means a lot to me.
I want you to look
on that. On that note, shit, Los. Tell them how we can run it. Oh, my bad,
no.
my bad.
I want to ask this right here. I want to talk to Los for a second. I want to be able for you to give your input for these new artists because you say you love what Nashville's doing. So I got a couple of questions right quick. How important is it to own your music, publishing, investing? Talk to these people, man.
It's very important to invest on your music and work hard on your own craft instead of looking for a handout and looking for somebody to push you and looking for that deal. Really, you work towards something where people start calling you. But once they start calling you, the money already there. So once you start getting the money, I know it's like 0.3 a stream, but man, Bubba Sparks and them, some of these people taught me, man, being independent is the best way.
Yeah,
you start seeing more, bro. My stream money is a blessing. You know what I'm saying? I can pull some money out of my stream. I'm like, man, what? $1,000?
Yeah.
But some people get $200 and they've been promoting this album for 10 years.
Yeah.
So like I said, man, me almost being gold from 100,000 and this man blessed me with these 2 projects. I'm like, man, dang, I can't believe it's unbelievable.
Okay, so I got another question too to add on to that. An artist that doesn't have the fan base yet, like you, right? Artist who just really getting his feet wet. Singles or albums to drop. What's your advice on that?
Either or. It's your work ethic. Singles, albums, touch the people, hug the babies. You know what I'm saying?
I like that. You're president.
Be the president.
Yeah, be the president.
Man, move around, man. Like any religion, no matter what, sacrifice. It's you, man. You have to sacrifice to be where you want to be, man. I don't give a damn if it's 1 song, 2 songs. You step on that stage, you touch these people, you hug the babies, you go to their hoods, you give back, do free barbecues. I don't know, man. You just gotta touch these people so they can feel you, bro. And I did. I mean, I was struggling too in the beginning, bro. I was losing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But not in reality, I thought I was losing, but I was winning at the same time, bro.
Yeah, because look at you now.
Yeah, but I just didn't give up. I didn't get discouraged, and every time I felt like I was failing, I was thinking of the next plan to win. You know what I'm saying? So failure is just a teacher.
Yeah,
failure is a teacher for the next win, bro. That's all. We learn from our failures.
Yeah, that's it. That's what I love,
bro.
Los Ghosts, man. You 100,000 away from being gold.
Yeah.
Hey, well, we gotta make sure the people run it up, man. How can they go?
Man, go to Spotify. Man, go to Spotify. I mean, go to Apple Music, man. Man, me and Bubba Sparks, Los Ghosts Bubba Sparks album, man. We almost 100,000. Just go download it, run it. You know what I'm saying? Run it up,
man.
Let's
run it
man.
up.
Ooh, Miss Booty.
Yeah. I took him straight to the hood, bro. Me and him recorded that album in the couch in North Nashville in the hood. And for real, and I couldn't believe he
But
did.
you always been that person that's
for
gonna get
real.
it done, man.
Yeah.
And tell the people how they can get in touch
Man,
with you
look,
and follow your career.
Man,
bro.
Los Ghost 420.
He don't follow us, y'all.
Yeah, man,
You
Los
don't
Ghost.
follow
Yeah,
me, bro.
dude.
I show
Nah,
him
because
the
you
camera.
unfollow me. He unfollow me, y'all.
We brothers.
We
brothers. We
my
beef,
dog.
but
Nah,
we don't beef
we
because,
don't-
like
nah,
I
we-
said,
it
I
ain't a
love
beef.
this man.
It ain't a beef.
Nah,
man.
hell
It's
nah.
just-
This is
just-
my brother
for real,
from
bruh.
another
Yeah,
mother.
for real.
He called me instantly about my mom
Hell yeah.
and was like, "Hey, nigga, what I
Hell
need
yeah,
to do."
Hell yeah. And then when I was in the
everything.
hospital, this nigga ain't called me for months. But get what? As soon as he saw me in the hospital, he said, "What's wrong with you?"
Yeah.
I said, "Nah, that's my dog, man."
for
Man,
sure.
he just- nah,
But
man,
how
just-
can they
so
get?
you said,
how
Man,
can
Los
they get
Ghost,
to
Los
you?
Ghost 420, Los Ghost 420 on everything, man. Just follow me, and then Los Ghost on Spotify, Apple Music, whatever, and then just stream it, man. Support the people, man. We need to support everybody
sure.
who's doing this independent thing, who working their ass off. Man, support us, bro. And that goes to everybody in Nashville. This is my camera. Everybody in Nashville really need to support each other, bro. They need to support each other and get stuff going. And like I said, I'm the best rapper in the city. And if anybody got something to say, come, man, tell me.
Yeah, and I ain't gonna lie, because I gotta end it just like this. Listen, man, first, before I get he like to say my Martin Luther King speech on, I do like to say, hey, bro, you look good. I'm
Thanks.
so proud of you.
Facts.
And I'm gonna tell you something, man. If anybody gets away from this interview or anything that he said, just know this. Don't stop.
Don't stop.
Take
Don't
all
stop.
of that in. But I do want to say this to everybody and to artists and to entrepreneurs and whatever that you a business owner, whatever
Yeah, whatever you are,
doing.
whatever.
Consistency is what keeps you motivated.
Yeah.
Facts.
Consistency is what gets you over that next level, that phase B. Because at times we get stuck in phase A. Because when we open up something or we start something, we're expecting something that's unrealistic at that time.
Oh.
You got to keep focusing on what you're doing. You can't worry about the views. You can't worry about the likes. You can't even worry about who liking you. Sometimes when you dropping music, you can't even worry about who listening to you.
Nope.
You just got to keep going. And once you keep going, that's when the progress will start happening. So all rappers out there, everybody who's trying to start something, listen, it doesn't matter right now where you at. It only matter where you going. This your boy Lano Excel. Y'all already know how I'm going to do this, man. I'm going to say get money, stay true.
Get money.
And
Stay
stay true and get money.
Yeah, and I'm gonna say this, family. If nobody told you today, matter of fact, as I'm saying this, shout out to LP.
Yeah,
Shout out
for
to
sure.
LP,
I stole
man.
this from LP.
Yeah.
But listen, if nobody told you today that they love you, let me be the very first person to tell you that I love you. I love you. I love you. Peace.
Peace.